Hi, Julie Jockelle, real estate agent in Irvine, California. 大家好，我是 Julie, 加州尔湾房产经纪. Today, I'm having a Zoom meeting with a friend of mine. She has some real estate questions. With her permission, I'm going to record part of our conversation. So everyone say hi to my friend June. Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay, so I'll tilt it a little bit so I can see you. All right, so what's our burning questions?
Yes, I'm interested in buying an investment property in Irvine. I was wondering if I purchased a single-family residence, how much I could rent it for.
How much you can rent it out for? Okay, so that's a good question. Depends on where you're buying, where you're looking at. I would say, just let me give you an example. Most of the Irvine area, if it's not a gated community or custom built, I guess we can generalize a little bit. Let's say, for example, Cypress Village area. Okay. So on the 2-bedroom house right now, I just did one recently, so I have a sample here. On a 2-bedroom condo or townhouse, about 1170 square feet to 1400 square feet, you can rent it out generally for 2400 to 2900. So I can only give you a range unless we talk about specific house, okay? And this particular one I did for another client was on a 3-bedroom house, about 1400 square feet to 2000 square feet. Generally, you're looking at a range of 3100 to 3900, okay? And for 4 bedrooms, about 1,800 to 2,400 square feet, you're looking at rent about 3,700 to 4,200. Just give you a rough idea. It really depends on the area and the location.
How long does it take to rent out the property?
Okay, that's a really good question. Based on that sample I give you, I was looking at their date on the market. Let me go back and take a quick look. Here's 7 days, 31 days, 12 days, 22 days. So I would say on average, less than 30 days, especially you get into this is the last 60 days data. So generally in Irvine, houses, if you price it right, usually gets rented within 30 days. Yeah.
If I have a monthly mortgage payment, can I cover my expenses with the rental income?
Oh, okay. So that's a good question. Depends on how much you're going to put down. Let's say, for example, a 4-bedroom house. If we can get it for, let's say, $1 million, you put 30% down. The loan amount will be $700,000, and principal interest you're looking at probably $2,900, a little less than $3,000. Taxes. If the tax rate is around 1.2, you're looking at $1,000 a month plus homeowners insurance plus HOA dues. So total monthly payment you're looking at about $4,200 maybe. And just the example I just gave you on a 4-bedroom house, you can rent it out up to $4,200. So that roughly covers your expenses, and you got to take into consideration you're still gonna have a tax write-off, right? So taking that into consideration, you're pretty good, pretty much you can break even or make a little profit as well. And the most part is when you buy a rental property, you're not only looking at if you can cover the expenses, but also you're looking at a long-term appreciation. right?
That's right, yes. What areas should I be looking at to buy in?
That's a great question. So, yeah, that question, we got to sit down and look at your preference. Everybody's different. See if you want to buy a property that's closer to UCI or close to a particular high school or elementary school. We got to dive in a little bit more. So that's a great question, but we need more information. That's a longer discussion. We can talk about it later.
Thank you, Julie.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And I'm definitely glad to hear from you and see what's going on. And if you have any questions about rental properties in Irvine. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, knowledge and experience matter. With more than 20 years experience in new home mortgage business and real estate resale, I can help you to select the dream home that you deserve. 非常感谢您的收看。房地产经纪的丰富经验会给您带来不同的购房体验。我在建筑商公司和房地产公司有20余年的经历，我会尽心尽力帮您选择到您称心如意的梦想家园。如果您需要在加州尔湾购买新房，请联系我，谢谢。